You've spent years mastering your craft, hundreds of hours training, failing, improving, repeating. And then, one moment, one opportunity, one high-stakes situation, and your mind goes blank. Your heart pounds, your thoughts scatter, your body feels foreign. You don't perform badly because you lack talent. You collapse because your biology betrays you. Today, we expose the brutal science behind why elite potential freezes under real-world pressure.
When stakes rise, your brain doesn't see opportunity, it sees threat. And the first system to activate is not your intelligence, it's your amygdala. The amygdala is the brain's ancient alarm system. Its only job? Detect danger. The problem? It cannot tell the difference between a charging predator, public speaking, a job interview, a critical sales call, a championship moment. To your primitive brain, pressure equals survival risk. And when that alarm activates, something dangerous happens.
Under high stress, the amygdala literally hijacks the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is where logic lives, strategy lives, skill execution lives, emotional regulation lives. It's your CEO. But cortisol, the stress hormone, floods your system. Blood flow shifts away from complex reasoning, and your brain switches from "I've trained for this" to "survive this" in milliseconds. This is not weakness, it's biology. Most people think stress creates fight or flight, but there's a third response: freeze. Freeze is what happens when your brain decides movement might make this worse, so your body locks, your thoughts stall, your rehearsed lines disappear, your skills feel inaccessible. This is the moment people say, "I don't know what happened." What happened is your survival wiring took control. This creates what I call the survival gap. The gap between who you are in practice and who you become under pressure. You can be brilliant in rehearsal, but in high stakes, your learned skills become temporarily unreachable. Why? Because memory retrieval requires a calm prefrontal cortex, but cortisol suppresses it. So the files are there, you just can't access them. That's why athletes choke, entrepreneurs fumble pitches, speakers blank on stage, fighters hesitate. Not from incompetence, from biological override. Here's the brutal truth. Elite performers don't eliminate stress. They train their nervous system. They repeatedly expose themselves to controlled pressure. Over time, the amygdala fires less intensely, the cortisol spike reduces, the prefrontal cortex stays online longer. They shrink the survival gap. Pressure becomes familiar, and the brain stops interpreting it as a threat. Your talent is irrelevant without nervous system conditioning. You don't rise to your potential, you fall to your stress regulation level. That's the brutal reality. Most people train skills, very few train biology, and biology always wins. 3 methods: controlled exposure to stress, deliberate pressure rehearsal, physiological regulation training, breathing, cold exposure, recovery discipline. You must train your nervous system the same way you train your craft. Otherwise, when the moment comes, your brain will choose survival over success every time. Pressure doesn't reveal weakness. It reveals wiring. And wiring can be trained. The question is, will you train talent or train the system that controls it? Because in the real world, Only one of those survives.